guys. Once again, we're going to be entering the potential Bigfoot Sasquatch forest. I cannot guarantee you that we will see or hear what may or may not exist. But I can guarantee you two things. Number one, any amount of time that you spend watching this video past this point is time you will never, ever get back. Secondly, I can guarantee each and every one of you watching this that this is a paid promotion. Thirdly, even though I said there were only two guarantees, I can guarantee you that we are going to tell a bald-faced lie to the potential Bigfoot Sasquatch that may or may not live in the forest behind my home. I'm still on the trail here, and I think we have company already. Somebody or something who at least wants to throw stuff at us. But listen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here before we enter the forest. I'm going to talk about maybe taking this video down off the internet in 3 days. For reasons you'll understand when I talk about that. But the truth is, I have this theory that if he, she, it, or they, like who may or may not potentially be leaning up against that tree back there, feels that this video is going to be gone in 3 days, they may get a bit brazen and show themselves. So with that said, you'll understand as I explain this stuff. Here's what's going on as I enter the forest. Here's a coffee mug that says Bigfoot Sasquatch always has my 6. You've probably seen some of the shirts I wear sometimes that say the same things. Or I like the blue one that says, where'd my little red circle go? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Just in case we factually see something. But I like the blue one that says, that's okay, no one believes that Bigfoot Sasquatch saw you either. Because I think that's the best way you can, talk to the naysayers when they say they don't believe in Bigfoot Sasquatch. You just tell them that's okay. Bigfoot Sasquatch doesn't believe in you either. So anyway, that makes them have tantrums. So anyway, okay, we're in the woods. So here's what's going on. Beginning at midnight, and yes, get my 6. Beginning at midnight, tonight, as of this recording, as the clock, U.S., this is all U.S. times, flips to September 25. The company that prints and drop ships our t-shirts and garb and all that stuff, a company called Teespring, is going to have a 10% off promotional sale for our fans because I bought another t-shirt at cost yesterday or something. They're running some kind of thing where if I bought something at cost, you guys could get 10% off of everything for 3 days, 25th, 26th, 27th. This ends at 11:59 p.m. September 27, which I believe is Friday. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I don't get into really doing such type things, but I know a lot of y'all buy t-shirts, and a lot of you say in the comment section you go buy a t-shirt. So I figure, well, let's do this, get the folks 10% off. And besides, I didn't have a long sleeve t-shirt yet, and winter's coming on soon. The temperatures are starting to drop, and I run every morning, and I love to run in long sleeve t-shirts. So I bought myself one. I bought myself one of the, I think it says one of the, that's okay, no one believes Bigfoot Sasquatch saw you either t-shirts. So, okay, let's try this. But here's the deal, folks. Since this is only a 3-day promotion, and I'm making this promotional video for this t-shirt, it's possible that potentially, just potentially, after that sale's over, I may take this video down. I might just do that because this is like a time-sensitive issue. So it would be very unfortunate, I guess, if he, she, it, or they... Guys, this is hard holding all these papers and rectangles and circles. But should he, she, it, or they, who potentially, just potentially, resides in the forest behind my home, should show themselves in this video, the world may never know. The world may never actually have a factual potential Bigfoot Sasquatch sighting, because since this is a 10% off of our Teespring t-shirts, coffee mugs, cell phone protectors, leggings, stickers, magnets, that kind of stuff promotion, the world may never see this mythical creature that may or may not exist, that may or may not be peeking out from behind a tree back there right now. Wouldn't that be such a shame if we were to capture the world champion of hide and seek in this very video, and yet, because the 10% off of all of our merchandise on Teespring ends at 11:59 p.m. on Friday night, September 25th, that the world would never see the he, she, it, or they that may become brazen enough with this knowledge to like move around back here somewhere and show themselves. The world would potentially just never see that. Now I know what the naysayers are saying. They're saying, hey, Crazy Lake, guys, I lost my hillbilly teeth. Remember the teeth I'd put in when I'd make fun of the, trolls? Well, I think my beautiful bride, Dearly, a.k.a. Giggly Girl, might have thrown them away. Because, I found them in the car. No, I guess I forgot to wash them before I used them, but I think she threw them away. She hides my Phoebe Cates poster from me. That's why I haven't used it as frequently as I used to. I found it last week, and so I used it in that one video when I was digging holes. But alas, my beautiful bride has hidden it again, and I haven't found it again yet. What is that? Hold on. What's that? Where'd it go? Wait, I'm not trying to use this one. I'm trying to use this one. I don't want to confuse you. I think I might hunker down here a while. Okay, watch for movement back there. Okay, so here's what the naysayers are saying. Hey, Crazy Lake, this isn't going to work. Don't you think Bigfoot Sasquatch can read that sign every time you hold it up, and he, she, it, or they knows you're telling a bald-faced lie? No. Because in my research, I have proven that Bigfoot Sasquatch cannot read. What you say? How have I proven that Bigfoot Sasquatch cannot read, you ask? Well, about 6 months or so ago, I proved it in a video. Everybody says, oh, Bigfoot Sasquatch, they know when there's cameras. They stay away from cameras. They avoid cameras. So we tried to set out a primary line of defense by making him, her, it, or they think that we had CCTV cameras everywhere. You remember that video? It's when I showed how you needed speed, strength, stealth, all these special skills when you're living surrounded potentially by Bigfoot Sasquatch. Something's walking down here. I'm going to see if I can get closer to it. It's over the hill from me. Well, we put up all these signs that said, "Smile, Bigfoot Sasquatch. You're on CCTV again." You remember that? Remember that video? Well, and we continued to have crazy things happen around here, crazy phenomena that cannot be explained. So obviously, potential Bigfoot Sasquatch could not read those signs because him, her, it, or they wouldn't have come back around if it's true that cameras run them off. See, so we proved he, she, it, or they can't read. So when I say that, here's the promotional code, by the way, and this will be in the description box, you need to use to get your 10% off. Fall 19, it's that simple. If you buy, don't buy today if you watch this video. As of the uploading, the recording, and publishing of this video, Tuesday the 24th. Wait until Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And use the promotional code. Oh, those flies are coming. We know what that means when the flies start coming around. Use promotional code FALL19 for your 10% off. Now, annoying neighbors can read because that sign worked that time, but it didn't work with Bigfoot Sasquatch, so I know that he, she, it, or they cannot read. So, again, like I said, this promotional thing ends on Friday the 27th at 11:59 p.m. So we're probably just going to take this video down. You know, we're probably going to delete this video after that because the sale is time sensitive, that 10% off thing. So, you know, should he, she, it, or they choose to peek out from behind a tree or sneak up on us or wave even, or tree knock like that, if you'll rewind and listen. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I would focus distinctly. I'm not using a red circle because that's a definite, but I don't think that was there a second ago. Oh, but if that is that dastardly old potential, where did it go? If that had that been that dastardly old potential Bigfoot Sasquatch, the world may never see him, her, it, or they, because we may just be deleting this video on Friday at midnight when the sale ends. Alright. I think it might have worked, guys. I think we got the footage we wanted because just a moment ago there were two dark figures back here and now they're gone.